郵便や魂。1に郵便、2に郵便、3子はなくて5に郵便ですから。届けたいお手紙があるのですが、ここからすっごく遠いところなんです。ピーよ、届けるよ。
光を求めてたどり着く先に今もかけらのように揺れる可能性求めあまた繰り返しだけど信じているからずっとこの先もそれは蛍のように儚くても切なくても輝き続けたい好きだけどまだ言えないのわがままな恋心目の前の運命の螺旋越えてそれでもすぐ飛び込んで抱きしめて時の数だけいつまでもまばゆく揺れる草原を命の歌だと教えてくれた君は名前を呼んだことさえも気づかないくらいに遠くを見つめていたささやかな願いも風にまとい続けて僕は追い越していく星の瞬きを探してたずっと抱きしめていたいくつものこと
ゆずソフトの最新作「洗練banka」は2016年7月29日発売予定です。よろしくお願いいたします。
夏の吐息を連れた夕焼けのもと佇み、私はただ思いを馳せる。誰もいない世界に一人生き残るものの、罪を誰が笑えるでしょうか。ひまわりたちは答えることなく赤く染まる頬に流れる涙を拭わずに歌い続けよう。触れられない右手はただ風の中をさまよえるのだとしても、それはただあなたのために。いつまでもあなたのために。
Okay, welcome back to Sharin no Kuni, Himawari no Shoujo. Alright, I found a way to get started with Natsumi's ending, so we're gonna get started with that. It's this one. I already, what I did is already, so the other option here leads me to Ririko's ending, and the other one here is I already started a little bit just after the ending credits, so yeah. I was alone inside my yume. It was bitterly cold. I held my trembling body, trapped inside of my own consciousness. I was the only person capable of warming myself in this world. What do people call this? Solitude. Or perhaps zetsubo. Daijobu. It was nothing more but a whisper. That whisper alone was enough to fill my body with warmth. Ah, yokatta. This wasn't where I was meant to be. I was supposed to be over there. The world were yellow, strained against blue. The world where my beloved resided. I slowly regained consciousness, beckoned by the voice.
おはよう、ケンちゃん。
Ohio. Nah, this is a bit sudden, but do you mind if I ask you something?
何？
Where's your face right next to mine? Furthermore, why am I using your lap as a pillow, as a hizamakura? Well, I guess I don't mind.
耳かきの途中で寝ちゃったんだね。
Ear cleaning? Really? Actually, now that you mention it, yeah, I really was still half asleep.
怖い夢でも見た？
Huh? 知ってる？
うなされてたよ。ほら、汗もかいてるし。
She must have wiped the sweat from my forehead. I have a feeling that it wasn't a very pleasant dream. Did you call it an akumu? I don't know why, but in the yume, I was all alone. It was actually a bit strange. I felt like I'd never be able to leave that world.
そっか。よかった。目を覚ましてくれて。私、ケンちゃんがいないと嫌だよ。
Indeed. No need to worry. How should I react? Her caring face is right in front of me. Natsumi's lap was so comfortable that I really didn't want to move, but I guess I had to at some point, huh? Resting on another person's lap is actually pretty exhausting for the other party. I stood up, still a bit reluctant to part. What time is it?
10時を回ったところだね。
10. Which meant we're really late.
私たち、悪い子だね。
But why didn't you wake me up? Her smile made my heart beat so fast that it was criminal.
だって、ケンちゃんの寝顔見てたら、起こすに起こせなかったんだよ。寝顔とか、可愛いなって。
What the hell? You can't call a guy kawaii.
だって、可愛いんだもん。
Too kawaii to argue it.
だよね。
Hey, I was talking about you, Natsumi. Yeah, well, I think we better get a move on. I was a bit at a disadvantage here. I hastily changed the subject.
学園に行くの？
I don't know. It seems kind of pointless to go now. I guess we can skip for today. Or would that offend the diligent Natsumi's sense of decency?
ケンちゃんがいるなら、なんだっていいよ。
Her eyes were absolutely resolute. Alright. Mr. Excitable, you can calm down now. You fixed us a lunch already, right?
うん。ちゃんと2人分作ってるから。
じゃあ、let's take those and have ourselves a picnic.
ピクニック？楽しそう。
Yeah, it does. So, what about it?
行きたい。
Alright, let's top it off with a stroll then.
散歩ピクニック。そんな贅沢なかなかできないよ。
Sample picnic. Actually, it was. I made plans for a lunch with a slightly strange girl by my side. It had been about a year since Hosuke and the security police had left. The world was at war as usual, and the Natsu was hot as usual. War never changes. I can imagine that'll be me later when I go out for groceries after recording stuff. It's in the middle of fucking summer right now here. It's August. You know, the exact timing for like a lot of these kinds of videos. Anyway, let's go eat. Come on, son. Show us a little mercy. I think I'm starting to understand all the fuzz over global warming. Well, that's harder than last year, at least. Why, I bet you'd be drenched in sweat after only a minute in this heat.
毎年聞きそうなセリフだね。
Hey, I don't need a sarcasm. Just agree with me.
現実は厳しいんだよ。
You've grown a pretty sharp tongue. Maybe the modest version wasn't so bad after all.
いい天気。
Nah, just kidding. Where do you want to go? It's a little bit early for lunch.
私はどこでもいいよ。
じゃあ、I guess we'll just wander around a bit. There wasn't much traffic at this time on weekdays. The Shotengai was calm. Housewives and workers glared at us suspiciously. We were wearing our seifuku, so we stuck out like a pair of sore thumbs.
前もこんな風にしてサボったね。
That time I forced you out on a date with me.
でも全然違うね。あの時と何もかも違うよ。
We were holding each other's hands tightly. Our shoulders were touching each other. We were close enough to hear each other breathing. This is a lot closer to a date, though, huh?
そうだね。ドキドキして楽しくて嬉 嬉しいね。
I could feel Natsumi. I wanted to remain like this. You're not scared?
怖くないよ。ケンちゃんがいるもん。
Sokka. Let's just keep on walking then. Is there anything you want to do?
私はこうやってケンちゃんといられればそれで満足だよ。あとは手をつないでて時々肩がぶつかり合ったりとか。
Come on, Natchan. You can set your sides a bit higher than that. She suddenly stood up straight.
じゃあ私と一緒に散歩して。
Soredake? We're doing that already, though. What do you have to ask now? In fact, I do believe I issued a proclamation stating as much as such before we left.
違うよ。もっと散歩だよ。
Motto? And exactly what does this motto entail?
すごくゆっくり歩くとか。
Sorry to crush your spirits, but walking really slow isn't what you call a sample.
それは留歩って言うんだよ。
That's right. What? You were expecting me to tell you that's wrong?
違うの？
Did you want to be told that she was wrong? Well, it's not. I mean, you were talking about walking really slow, right? 実は I was confused at first since you were calling it a sample.
だからそれは留歩だね。
Ew.
ここまで来ちゃったね。
We had ended up making our way at the Gakuen without meaning to. I don't think we should go in there. Kyoko-san would be pissed at us.
私も今の時間を楽しみたいよ。
We could hear happy laughter from within the Gakuen every now and then. I did not feel envious of them, nor did Natsumi. Our eyes met.
行こう。
We stared at the Gakuen for a bit, then decided to leave. Now that I think about it, isn't this kind of romantic?
間違いなく合いびきだよね。
I hadn't meant for that to come out.
違ったかな。
She sounded very timid. It is. We're on a date though, after all. We walked off, holding hands once again. I'm sure most people will consider that an extremely stupid conversation. However, for us, it was an extremely happy and extremely embarrassing conversation.
そろそろ収穫の時期だね。
Rows of golden rice bent in the wind. By the way, still think about the golden field. Anyway, rice, I'm sure you can make something delicious out of it.
頑張る。
She clenched her fist in front of her chest. This Koiko was my Kanajo. Just thinking that was enough to make me unbelievably flustered. I started running, still holding Natsumi's arm. We ran to the endless country roads together. Natsumi panicked at first, but she soon managed to keep up with me.
ケンちゃん、いきなり走り出すんだもん。
She looked a bit angry.
でも、気持ちいいね。
I felt like we could keep running like this forever and ever. It was already starting to get dark by the time we reached the river. Oh man, I forgot we were supposed to have a picnic. Time had passed us by in an instant. It's kind of late, but what say we eat now?
いいよ。あ、
どうしたの？
地面に引くビニールシートを忘れちゃった。ごめん。
Her shoulders drooped. You don't need to apologize. I took out the handkerchief and laid it out on the ground. 座って。
でも、ケンちゃんが。
I'm fine.
じゃあ私も。
She changed her mind right before she was about to refuse.
ありがとう。
Good, good. You wouldn't want to become Japanese, would you? I mean, those guys are really reserved.
ケンちゃんは何人だっけ？
I transcend races. I'm a perfect superhuman after all. We sat down next to each other. What do we have today? I opened the bento. Ah, the box was filled with delicious-looking smoked ham.
結構上手にできたよ。
That's good to hear. Itadakimasu.
いただきます。
We watched the flowing river together. Our meal was calm and peaceful, just as our life together had been. I had already started forgetting that there was a 7-year gap between us.
なんか
Natsumi's chopsticks came to a halt. Nanka.
なんかね、とっても幸せだよ。
There was a small weight against my shoulder. I looked to my side. Natsumi was leaning against me. She closed her eyes and muttered.
私、こんなに幸せでいいのかな？
I put down my chopsticks and hugged her tightly. She was soft and warm. It's okay for you to be happy. I buried my face in her hair. I smelled beautiful. It's okay for you to be happier than anyone else.
そうかな。そんなこと言われたらもっと幸せになりたくなっちゃうよ。ケンちゃん、贅沢だって怒るかもしれないよ。
You silly, of course it won't. If you're happy, then I'm happy too.
どうして？
Come on, you know that already.
聞きたいな。
I brought my mouth right next to her ear. Because... 好きよ。
本当？
You don't believe me? I guess I'll just have to repeat it until you do.
聞きたい。何回でも聞きたい。
So I kept whispering it. Natsumi began to weep. She murmured that she was happy. I kept whispering those words to her as she squeezed my hand. No matter how many times I've said it, I wasn't satisfied. Natsumi cried herself to sleep on my shoulder. I closed my eyes as well. I bet we'd become even happier if we could have the same dream. The world came into focus once more. We must have slept for quite a while.
綺麗な夕焼けだね。
Ah. The sun was trying to hide itself from us. It was just barely peeking out from behind the mountains. You were awake?
うん。
Take us about time to head back. Neither of us moved because we were both so happy.
ケンちゃん、
Hmm?
もうしばらくこうしててもいい？
Ah, sure. We can stay like this for a month, for a year, for the rest of our lives.
欲張りだね、ケンちゃん。
What about you?
生まれて死んじゃって生き返ってもかな。
Even after we come back to life. Well, it's not that till the spark done, huh? I like that. I like that greediness. You're greedier than I am.
嫌だった？
Well, I don't mind at least. I drew Natsumi even closer to me.
ケンちゃん、
I breathed in her fragrance. Natsumi had finished washing the dishes and was about to return to her room.
ケンちゃん、私そろそろ帰るね。それで、よかったら送ってほしいな、なんて。
Shame, I thought they were living together at this point, but oh well. Oh well.
暗いのが怖いとかじゃなくて、もう少しだけケンちゃんと一緒にいたいんだ。
Yeah.
そうだよね。厚かましいよね。私一人で帰るね。ごめんね、変なこと言って。
Natsumi quickly began getting ready to leave. I called out to her firmly. Could you stay over? I want you to stay over tonight.
ちゃん
She looked at me with insecure eyes. Natchan, you see, my face was on fire, but I spat it out. I want you, Natchan. I can't hold back any longer. Is that okay?
それって
Whatever you're thinking is probably correct. How would she answer? And this was a ridge that we would have to cross eventually, but it might still have been too early. I started to regret my hastiness. But well, I couldn't do anything about what had already left my mouth. I held my breath. I waited for Natsumi's answer. Would she deny me?
いいよケンちゃんなら私
My heart was beating so fast that my chest lit on fire. She had accepted. Natsumi sat down on my futon. I sat beside her, trying to calm myself. Natsumi's lips were pursed. Her shoulders were trembling slightly. She had good reason to fear this. I had to stay in control of myself, no matter what. I'll be gentle. I swear.
ありがとうケンちゃんならいいから
Natchan. I took Natsumi's shoulders and gently pushed her down on the futon.
恥ずかしい
I laid on top of Natsumi and moved my hand towards her seifuku. I found myself gasping. Her loveliness stole away, both my eyes and my voice. Natsumi gulped. I wanted to say something, but nothing came out. There were simply no words that could accurately express what I was feeling. And that probably made Natsumi feel a bit more insecure.
私変かな
She asked weakly. Not at all. You're not weird at all. In fact, you're really beautiful.
本
You're so beautiful that I'm a bit hesitant to touch you. I don't know what to say to you or how to say it.
当ケンちゃんじゃなきゃ嫌だよケンちゃん以外の人になんて絶対嫌だよ
Her cheeks were flushed. Natchan. I slipped my fingers into seifuku. Moio. I softly touched her mune. I massaged her up by gently, taking care not to break them. Natsumi squirmed in response. Was that too sudden?
ちょっと驚いた続けていいよ
Wakatta. And this time was a bit more careful. Once again, I caressed her mune. She pursed her brow a bit, but she seemed to be enjoying it. I massaged them softly. Her oppai were soft and elastic. Are you scared?
大丈夫
If you get scared, then say something.
分かったでもそんなことないからケンちゃんにだったら何されても平気だから
Natchan. I ran my finger along her soft curve. Her oppai shook in time with her movements. Nicely shaped oppai. An hourglass waist. Legs with no extra fat. I ran my fingers across each and every part of her body. I creeped my way back up to her oppai.
恥ずかしい。
I grabbed her oppai. Natsumi started squirming. I stimulated her oppai rhythmically. Natsumi bit her lip and endured it. Her chikubi were gradually becoming erect. You're getting hard there, Natchan. Natsumi is. The person I love is getting pleasure from what I'm doing.
私もどうしてか。
She was embarrassed that she was reacting in such a way. Such embarrassment tickled men's hearts. I rubbed her chikubi with my palms. Their tips grew even harder. Hot. Sweat glistened upon her pure, white skin. Natsumi's body was gradually heating up. I rolled her chikubi around between my fingers. She started writhing in discomfort. Perhaps her safety was in the way. Natsumi might not even have done this by herself before. Of course, I couldn't exactly ask her that.
私、声出て、おかしくない。
She looked away, embarrassed. Everything she did just now was so kawaii. Nachan, don't be so insecure. I lifted her head with my palm. Hand. Don't worry. There's nothing weird about you. Close your eyes. I might have messed up the order a bit. She slowly shut her eyes. I brushed her hair aside and brought my face closer to hers. I gently put my own mouth against her glossy, trembling lips. Our lips met. Her lips were so soft that I couldn't believe she was even human. I felt nothing except her lips. Our faces quivered slightly. Ski. Ski.
私も好き。
I kissed her pink cheeks. I needed to be gentle with her. She was precious to me after all. Natsumi nodded slightly. We kissed once more. I couldn't think of anything that even began to compare to this feeling. We pecked at each other's lips again and again. I grew bolder. I snatched away her lips. I lightly bit down on her upper lip and did the same with the bottom. Finally, I inserted my tongue. Natsumi accepted my tongue happily. She was a little scared, maybe, but she was happy. That's what her moist eyes were telling me, at least. I wrapped my tongue around her own. Oh man, give me a second. My audio just went weird. Okay, my audio should be fine now. Oh, alright, let's continue reading this. I wrapped my tongue around her own. I began to stimulate her mane. I stroked her chikubi. Not knowing what to do, Natsumi twisted her body. She was growing intoxicated. She began moving her own tongue. Our soft tongues rubbed against each other. We exchanged saliva for a time. Finally, we separated. Her lips were wet from the kiss. Her face had gone completely red. Her oppa, munne, oppai, heaved up and down. I couldn't repress my urges. Natsumi was in my arms. I should have been satisfied by that alone, but as I faced her, I found myself wanting to go even further. I wanted to feel her. I wanted her to feel me. Her oppai swayed.
切ないよ。嬉しくて切ないよ。
Not-chan. Natsumi initiated the kiss this time. It was almost a bit too forceful. Our tongues weren't entwining. We weren't exchanging saliva. It was just a pure kiss. A kiss that expressed her desire for love. I was truly happy that Natsumi had kissed me of her own accord.
ケンちゃん。
Not-chan. We called out each other's names. We embraced each other. The sheets were soaked with our perspiration. I wanted to burn even hotter. Together with Natsumi. I put one of her erect chikubi into my mouth. Surprise, confusion, and perhaps pleasure. She arched her back, shaking. I licked her areola. Natsumi's body trembled and jumped. I bit down her chikubi with my lips. She shook her head from side to side, panting. I stopped what I was doing and asked her a question. Was that unpleasant? If she honestly didn't like it, then I would have to give this some more thought. I couldn't let myself be the only one having a good time.
ごめん。
そっか。
違うの。ついやめてって言ってしまって。でも大丈夫ってから全然嫌じゃないから。
Are you sure you're not forcing yourself?
よくわからなくて驚いただけ。
Ja, let's go slowly and feel this together. I lightly rubbed her wet chikubi with my fingertip. I continued stroking them. I buried my face into her long, beautiful hair, and then licked her neck. I kissed her collarbone. I headed downward and began sucking on one of her chikubi. I massaged her other oppai with my palm. Natsumi kept pushing her lips against mine. I simulated her chikubi with my fingers. Her oppai began to change shape. I moved my other hand down to her waist. How can she be this kawaii? How can she be this kirei? I was so happy that it hurt. Her legs were grinding against one another. She probably wasn't doing that consciously. Is this tough for you to handle?
なんでかわからないけど苦しい。
I'll make you feel all better. I began rubbing her crotch. Her waist jerked.
そんなところ触るの？
She already knew the answer to that question, but she had to ask it anyway. I rubbed her slit with my finger. I will. If it's your body, then I can touch you anywhere.
私、もう、死にそうなくらい、恥ずかしい。
Natsumi's body was now convulsing. Natsumi was speechless with shame and bewilderment. Natchan, I'm going to take them off. I started pulling on them. She must not have much power left in her, as she offered little in her way of actual resistance. I pulled them off in one motion. She sighed. Her omanko was now visibly, plainly visible.
そんなの、見ないで。
Natsumi shook her head, appealing to me with watery eyes. She tried to close her legs, but she didn't have enough strength left to do so. I rubbed her thigh to touch her omanko directly. My fingers grew wet with her juices. By the way, we have that description about her omanko. I don't see it, man. What the hell is this? Anyway, her breathing grew labored. I started rubbing her most sensitive area. The sweet sounds emanating forth from her were proof that she was enjoying this. I ran my finger gently along her labia. She was now so wet that I found movement rather easy indeed. My finger produced a gushing sort of sound as it moved. She couldn't endure it any longer. Her moans reached their zenith. I could smell something very naughty indeed. Every time my fingers slid across her lips, she would moan more. I gradually increased the speed of my fingers' movement. Her upper body arched backwards as she squirmed. Does it feel good? That's good. Answering that, you mean? She nodded lightly. Well, it makes me feel happy if you tell me that you feel good. I gently stroked her hair, then looked into her eyes. It's okay. I love the naughty Nachan too.
喜んでいいのか、少し微妙。
I kissed her so that she could not speak further. Her lips were ever so soft, ever so pleasant. Her mouth moved open just a bit. She ratted as soon as I slid my tongue into it. I began massaging her mune once more. Natsumi made an awkward attempt to wrap her tongue around my own. A string of saliva connected our lips. I started to rub her omanko again. I bit her ear, continuing my assault on her lower region. I wiggled my finger around the entrance of her manko. Her knees started shaking. Her entire body began to spasm. I began stroking her clit. Natsumi stiffened up like a board. She arched her entire body backwards. After one last shake, all power fled from her. Your orgasm was really kawaii, Natchan.
わからない。何それ。
I placed my shirt on top of her as she recovered from the pleasure.
なんだか変になって何もわからなくて、それでケンちゃんの優しい顔が見えて、私。
She spoke in trance. That's enough. You felt good, then that's enough. I pulled her into a hug. It's pretty hot hearing you moan like that.
ケンちゃん。
I kissed her so many times that I lost count. Nani?
これ、その、ケンちゃん？
Well, I guess you could call it my son.
ピカって今
That's the proof of me getting aroused by you.
触ってみても平気？
You won't get cooties. I guess that's not what you're asking, though. Well, it's fine by me. But what about you? You shouldn't do anything you're uncomfortable with. I probably sounded a bit less than persuasive, considering I was as hard as a rock. She timidly reached out to my chin-chin.
硬いね。こんな大きいの。普段どうしてるの？
Well, normally it's small. Wait, it's not small. Mine is even bigger when normal. It's not small. Oh man, I got a little carried away.
大変だね。
I rarely should believe me. Her gaze began to wander.
ケンちゃん。
ん？
よく知らないから。だから教えてほしい。どうしたらケンちゃんを気持ちよくしてあげられる？
I guess you should rub it with your hand or lick it with your tongue. But you don't have to force yourself to do it now. We have plenty of time to work things out. Let's go nice and slow. Step by step. She suddenly grabbed my chin-chin. Not-chan!
私もケンちゃんに喜んでもらいたい。
Like I said, you don't have to do it now. She started stroking it clumsily.
お願い。私ケンちゃんにしてあげたいの。お願い。
I placed both of my hands on the futon. Lick the tip slowly with your tongue. I couldn't stop her if she wanted this badly. It was something she desired of her own volition. She pecked at my glands. My waist bobbed in time with her motions. She suddenly started stroking it with her hand again, like she had forgotten about that part until now. Hi. Quiet.
よかった。続けるね。
If it's okay with you.
何？
It'll be nice if you could, put it in your mouth.
こんな大きなの口の中に。嫌いにならないでね。
I won't hate you for something like that. No, there's nothing you can do to make me hate you.
ありがとう。
Her expression stiffened a bit, but she steeled herself and put my chin chin in her mouth. Her eyelids were trembling. If she were to shut her eyes, she probably would have started crying. Natchan. I was attacked by a sense of guilt. If you don't like it, then you can stop. Natsumi shook her head. She wanted me to feel good. I caressed her hair. Her expression softened. A jolt ran through my spine. Her neat teeth knocked against me. I felt a burning pain. But Natsumi was licking my chin chin. Just thinking about it. She repeated a simple upward motion of movement again and again. I reacted to the pleasure. Man, Natsumi's just working hard on it, huh? Natsumi ignored me and continued to work on my chin chin. My waist moved against my own will. I saw nothing but white. I can't. I managed to get my chin chin out of her mouth, but I had Iku immediately afterwards. I dirtied Natsumi's face with my seiki. Come in.
よかった。
は？
これってケンちゃんが感じてくれたってことだよね。
It felt really good.
ならよかった。
My chin chin grew erect once more. I want you, Natchan. I want to be with you.
私もケンちゃんと一つになりたい。
I held her waist with my hands, hoping to stave off any pain. And then I moved forward. I slowly inserted my chin chin into Natsumi. Take a deep breath, Natchan. Try to relax your body as much as possible. She gripped the sheets, trying to bear it. Don't just grab the sheets, grab my back. I want you to share as much of your pain as possible. Okay. Natsumi's tender arms wrapped around my back and sank my chin ever further. Her fingernails dug into my back. A little more. My chin finally forced its way into her omanko. She groaned with pain. Her omanko began to give way to accept me, and yet it was still so tight. Hang in there a little longer. I thrust myself forward. She swallowed me. I came across the wall. Nat-chan. Here I go. I wiped away her tears with my lips. I sucked my chin into her all the way to the root. She was very wet, but it would still be hard on her since it was her first time. Natsumi nearly screamed. Blood began to issue forth from her omanko, the root of her virginity. If I knew, it would most likely hurt. Natsumi was busy enduring the pain of her first time. Tears poured from her eyes. Nat-chan. I'm all the way in. The movement ceased. I gently wiped away her tears and rubbed her cheeks. She took a deep breath. She looked a little more relaxed. Gomen. It hurt, didn't it? I kissed her softly, expressing my gratitude. More tears. Her tears flowed like stardust. I understood her kindness. What do you mean, number one? What you're expecting number 2 and 3? What is this? Anyway. That's impossible. I wiped away her tears. Because you've been my number 1 for a long time. Trying to be sweet there, bro. Gomen. But you've been winning that race by quite a bit for my entire life. Well, I guess Onechan was number 2 this time, huh? I wanted to give her something. I wanted to give her my feelings. I wanted to give the girl I love my feelings. Demo. Arigato. I clasped my hands against hers. Ja. I'm going to move now. After seeing Natsumi-chan nod, I slowly began moving my waist. I knew it hurt. Natsumi reacted to my voice. Her Romako was so tight that it was nearly painful. It felt really good. Her panting had grown painful. I couldn't stand the pleasure any longer. Every time I pierced her, she grew louder. My Jinjin moved in and out of her. Juice from her manko mixed with blood from her hymen. My Jinjin started to grow numb with warm. Her Jinjin, manko, encased it utterly. My brain's dying. Nachan. I embraced Natsumi firmly and started moving even more intensely. We were glued to one another. Her chikubi rubbed against my flesh. I started moving faster. Her mako strangled my chin-chin. The heat made its way along our backs. My mind went blank. Natsumi did not bemoan. I'm almost. I can't. I sped up even more. I was at my limit. As soon as it pulled out. What you pull up, bro? White liquid spewed forward. It covered Natsumi's body. It clung to her lily white skin. Natsumi stared absentmindedly at it, her cheeks flushed. The room was filled with ragged breathing. Nachan. We shared a long kiss. Arigato. You really hung in there. We embraced one another for what felt like eternity.
Ken-chan.
Wait, I like the CD.
Ken-chan. Ken-chan.
Oh, yeah. Natsumi saddled up to me and used my arm as a makara.
Ken-chan da.
By the way, did you notice that her ribbon is now smaller? Wait, I think it's anatomically correctly sized now. Because when she was younger, it was big. And in some CGs, it kind of also grew big. But now it seems to be right. Anyway. She pushed her head against my chest. Her eyes half closed.
Ken-chan da yo.
You're pretty spoiled, huh?
熱い気持ちが抑えられない。少しでも触れ合っていないと不安になるの。
そっか。I took her shoulder and drew her closer to me. I guess we'll just have to touch each other all the time.
エッチってすごいんだね。気持ちよ よかったね。
Hey, don't lie to me now. It hurt, didn't it?
ごめん。最後の方はちょっとだけ気持ちよかった。
In that case, we better do it a lot so you get used to it.
エッチだよ。
It's just because you're so kawaii.
ずるいな。
We kissed softly. We kissed again. We felt each other's warmth. And there was no greater happiness than this.
でも、ケンちゃん、これでよかったの？
What do you mean?
ケンちゃんは、この国を救うようなことができたかもしれないんだよ。
Nah, that's fine. I decided to protect this girl. The girl who would never let go of her smile. No matter how crooked her shakai was. The Himawari no Shoujo. It's okay, Natchan. Natsumi looked just a bit worried. Then gave me a wide smile.
ありがとう。そばにいてくれて。
A lot had happened. It's true that I may have lost a few things, but I obtained something that couldn't be measured. I had obtained someone precious to me, someone I would never let go. The clear Alzana stretched out forever. The Himawari were blooming brilliantly, so Natsu could be this beautiful. The girl ran to the Himawari batake, blooming alongside them. Her vivid ribbon was not tarnished in the slightest. She closed her eyes, surrounded by the Himawari. Ah, the Himawari really did suit her after all. She called out to me at the top of her lungs. Her smile put even the Himawari to shame. She waved her hand and smiled shyly. I started running to her. I stumbled a bit, but that's okay. I ran toward the girl. I took a bit of a roundabout route, but that's okay. I set foot on the tambo, a bit out of breath. Everything was for the sake of giving the Himawari Shoujo a smile. For the sake of the flower that bloomed more smartly than any other.
私は大好き。
And that is Natsumi's end. I feel like going. I'm too lazy to do the cut now, so we'll also do Ririko's. We'll do this in one video, so that I can start with Nemophilia later tonight. Anyway, I'm gonna pause for a bit. Gotta get some water. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's get started with Ririko's ending. Reform Shakai with One-chan. I spoke. Nah, I haven't decided yet. Let's see if we can skip. The day had finally come. Wait, why did we start with the Asian music? I like that. Let's continue that kiss. Ona-chan had told me that. Perhaps I was simply too nervous about what was going to happen the next day. Perhaps she just wanted to cheer me up a little bit. The room was darkened. Light from outside shone in on Ona-chan.
Ken,
She whispered my name. Ona-chan eased herself onto the sofa with a creak.
おいで。
My body reacted to her word. Ona-chan. Ona-chan's lips were soft. We had shared kisses like this when we were children. And yet it was enough to set things in motion. I devoured Ona-chan's lips. She got mad at me. You know, like,
嫌だなんて言ってないでしょ。他の場所が寂しいだけよ。
Ona-chan guided my hand.
あんまり大きくはないけど、形とか自信あるのよ。
She placed my hand upon her oppai.
どう？柔らかい？
Very soft.
私の鼓動、聞こえる？
I can hear it. It's really fast.
剣に触れられるだけで、こんなにドキドキしてるの。
Just from me touching you?
剣は触れるだけで満足かな。
Not at all.
だったら、ね。
She laughed in a captivating way. I started moving my hand.
優しくね。
I gently massaged her mune while kissing her. My fingers left imprints on her oppai.
剣の硬いのがお腹に当たってる。舌使ってみようか。
We were both grown up now, but Ona-chan was still taking the initiative. It was a bit disheartening. Maybe it was just because I learned so much.
Ah, 舌がすごくいやらしいね。
Sige. Saliva bridged the gap between our tongues when we pulled apart. This time, I gently licked the scalp of her neck.
そう、気持ちいいよ。剣の鼻息が。
I slid my hands toward Ona-chan's crotch. Her entire body jumped, like she had just been whipped. Whipped?
そこは。
It's already damp. I rubbed her to her shitagi. She was enjoying it.
いいよ。いいよ。気持ちいいから。お姉ちゃんのあそこ、もっとこすり上げていいから。
I followed her orders. However, I started to desire something deeper.
気持ちいい。
I stopped moving my finger.
ケン
She was a bit angry. She must have been dissatisfied after all. Wait, give me a moment to pause. I suddenly remembered something about Nemophilia that I had to take care of. I need to change the font. Give me a second. I know this is weird timing. Okay, I'm back. Still waiting for some additional translation for Nemophilia, but yeah. Anyway, let's continue with it. She was a bit angry. She must have been dissatisfied after all. I want to touch it directly. I reached toward Onechan's pantsu. Meditema.
ケンはどうしたいの？お姉ちゃんのが見たいの？
I want to see it.
素直ね。
A string of cheers accompanied the removal of her shitagi. You're already soaking wet. I kissed her thighs, moving towards Romanko. I started looking her.
ケン、私の
I ran my tongue over her crevice.
しびれる。
She tried to close her thighs, but I ignored it and continued. Her waist trembled as soon as I stuck my tongue into it.
ケンが私の舐めてる。
I continued caressing her. I uncovered her most private location. I started sucking on it. Her back arched and her waist spasmed. I swirled my finger around in her moistened crevice. She was panting sweetly. I didn't tell her that her scent was spurring me on. I started sucking on her even harder. I sucked in her juices. My tongue attacked her like a beast. My finger was plenty moist, so I jammed it in. I buried my finger in her manko while licking her clit.
何を？指が中に入った。
My fingertip invaded Onechan's manko. Her insides wrapped around it. May I move my finger? I didn't bother waiting for an answer. Her waist moved in response to my finger. Her chest heaved, bit by bit, her shaking calmed itself.
変な感じ。ケンの指が。
I took my tongue out and started sucking on one of her chicobi.
いいよ、ケン、いいよ。
I softly bit down her erect chicobi. I started moving my finger again, producing squelching sounds. Onechan's body began to tremble. Her body pulsated. My finger was soaking wet. A look of satisfaction drifted across her face. You came.
殺されちゃったわね。
That's too bad. She stuck her tongue out at me and smiled.
成長したわね。
Please, don't use stuff like this to judge how much I've grown.
ケン、私が負けず嫌いなのは知ってる？
I believe I know that better than anyone.
ならわかるわね。はあ。
Man, she's so hungry. Nah, it's so hungry. She's so hungry, man. That is the sound of hunger.
うんうん。ケン、立派に成長したね。
She remembers that. She remembers. I'm not sure how to feel about that compliment. Onan-chan's tongue suddenly poked its way out of her mouth.
大きくてくわえられないわね。
Onan-chan touched my swollen chin-chin. I couldn't stop a gasp from escaping.
久しぶりにその顔見たな。
She licked my chin-chin with her cute little tongue. Oh, the slippery sensation made me recoil.
我慢せずに声出していいのよ。
My face was burning up.
どう？気持ちいい？答えないとこれ以上してあげないわよ。
Onan-chan formed her lips into a smile.
こうするともっと気持ちいいよ。
She licked it all the way down to the base. She went at it like it was a popsicle. My dignified, yet somehow kawaii Onan-chan was licking my chin-chin. She kissed the tip. Onan-chan continued assaulting me. My waist started quivering. My breathing became rapid. Onan-chan's movements grew gradually more intense. Her tongue was moving furiously up and down.
つゆが溢れてきてるぞ。
She ran her lips across my head like she was licking up melted ice cream.
ケンのここまだまだ大きくなるのね。
Onan-chan seemed pleased about my throbbing chin-chin.
行きたそうな顔してるわね。いいわ。行かせてあげる。
Onan-chan licked my entire chin-chin, gently but forcefully. I was approaching my limit. God. I couldn't even think. Cake! White liquid poured all over Onechan's face. I felt kind of guilty, but the image was irresistible.
いっぱい出たね。
She scooped up some of the liquid dripping from her face. Come in. I couldn't hold it in. I got it all over you.
可愛い弟のだし、許してあげる。
She cleaned the rest of the cum off my chin-chin with her
ちょ
tongue.
っと苦いね。
She continued staring at my chin-chin after she finished cleaning it
ま
up.
だまだ全然元気ね。
I was still a wreck. Such were my feelings for her. I want to be with you. Words came naturally.
私が前にケンに教えたこと覚えてる？
What you taught me.
エッチの続きはたくさんあって、それは本当に好きな人にしてあげなさいって。
Well, then there's no problem.
本当に？
Onechan looked serious.
他の女の子にするのとは違うのよ。
I'm not just being rash here. You're the one I want. Onechan. I kissed her, ignoring the fact that her lips were drenched with my cum.
クラクラする。もう後戻りはできないからね。
Onechan grabbed at her suit.
シワになっちゃまずいでしょ。今更だけど。
She took off her shirt, her stocking, everything. She was as the day she was born. She climbed on top of
入
me.
れるね。
Onechan gently lowered her waist. Damn, Ririko, holy shit. A conspicuous high voice, considering only the tip was in.
ちょっと感じるの早かったね。
My chin-chin disappeared into Onechan. Her omanko was very narrow. So tight. Usually squeezing me.
そりゃそうでしょ。お姉ちゃんゾクゾクするよ。
Onechan stopped moving when it was halfway in. What's wrong? I stammered due to the strength of the sensation.
なんでもない。ちょっと感じちゃって。ケンとつながるんだって思ったら、ちょっと。
I was having a hard time entering. Maybe we were in a bad position or something. I started pushing my waist forward. It felt like I had just torn through something. My chin-chin finally entered her all the way.
我慢できなかったの。
Her lips met mine. I couldn't daman dikinai. You were just so tight. I kissed her as well.
言ったでしょ。名器だって。私たちつながっちゃったね。
Ah. Our tongues wrapped around one another. Onechan started moving her waist. Her movements were a bit rigid at first, but soon became smooth. I was honestly a bit frustrated that she was taking the lead. I didn't know how much of a difference there was in our education, but still, I trust my ways forward, seeking to dispel my doubts. My voice came out. I trust my ways back and forth like a jackhammer. I guess her response. It felt good, but I didn't think Onechan was being entirely untruthful. The expression on her face told me that she wasn't really feeling that good. I wanted to feel good too. I desperately pierced her. The moonlight caught my eye. Or rather, Onechan's body, illuminated by the moonlight, caught my eye. I admired her body, especially the parts where we were connected. The parts where our feelings were united. Flowing from there was a red liquid. Huh? It was evidence of Onechan's purity, the proof that this was her first time. Onechan! I stopped, panicked.
どうしたの？まだ足りない？
Onechan refused to stop. Onechan. Why hadn't I realized it? Tears filled her eyes.
こら、こんな途中でやめるのは体がうずくじゃない。それとも疲れた？お姉ちゃんだけで動こうか。
She would behave in a dignified fashion to the end then. I clamped my lips against hers. I wiped her tears off with my finger. They were painful tears, but also joyful tears. Come in. Just one word. That's all I said. I didn't want to make light of her feelings for me. Onechan was pretty sharp, so she probably understood what I was thinking when I said that. I moved. I began trusting my ways forward once more. I massaged her up by and pinched her chikubi. I was nearly at my limit. I began my last breath. I wiggled my waist. I couldn't hold out much longer. I'm almost. I gripped her waist. Seiki sprayed everywhere. Her body arched like a bow. I embraced her tightly.
どうだった
It was really good.
でしょ
We put our lips together. I ran my hand through Anachan's hair and stared at her beautiful face.
どうしたの
She was out of breath. Do you love me?
当たり前じゃない
I love you too, Onechan.
何私に言わせたいの
I nodded.
どうしようかなって悲しそうな顔しないの
She kissed me softly. Onechan placed both her hands over my cheek.
誰よりも好きよケンが
We held each other tightly to ensure our future together, to ensure that we would never part. Daybreak was near. How many dawns had passed us since we left the town up the Himawari, I wonder? Hozuki and the security police had withdrawn, and so the town had returned to peace. After we woke in the meadow, we had each started walking our own separate paths. I was living together with my Onechan and the Tokai. We had spent 3 years with only each other for comfort. To my surprise, Onechan had been granted amnesty from her obligation. Isana told me that was because his Hozuki Masaomi had made some pretty big moves in the political spectrum. Isana was currently my biggest supporter. After we had obtained our freedom, Jiu, we had started using Otosa's inheritance to do which only we could do.
緊張してたでしょ
About what?
エッチの時
Sa. No.
明日が本番かと思うと燃えるわね
Are you talking about sex again?
ちょっと親父臭くなったわね
I can't help it. I've been hanging out with a lot of geezers recently, but those are getting pretty lame.
そういえばちゃんと献金は受けられたの
I'm pretty terrible at buttering people up though. I looked down. Nah, Onechan. How are our supporting organizations
抜
doing?
かりはないわケンもいやケンイチも明日の演説内容は考えてあるんでしょうね
I told you, Ken is fine when we're alone.
そうだったわね
We couldn't have Higuchi Sabaro's son running for Daitorio now, could we? Onechan had forged herself a new idea as well. She was currently working as my secretary. Man, talk about shady past.
バレたらまた極刑かしらね
Well, if that happens, we can just escape to a foreign Kuni.
軽いわね本当にこの国を立て直す気があるの
Now, to be honest, I'm not really thinking of anything too big.
衝撃的発言ね
I knew that she found it appalling on some level. Met during my exam. I had a pretty negative attitude about things. I thought that pretty much everything in this world of ours was twisted.
そんなことないと思うけどケンはもっと冷静だったわ
No, I was really just a
エ
child.
ッチに関してはね
She giggled like a
それ
fool.
ともつまらない大人になっちゃったの
That's not it either. I just learned something.
何を
How to accept things. The world sucks. That's what everyone says. And everyone says that we have no choice but to start over
で
again.
も実際に行動する人はいないって
Nah. And that's not exactly it. I inclined my head, searching for an answer. Otosan tried to smash the country to bits, right?
もうちょっと小声で話したら
Oh, yeah. Well, let's just assume that they're being monitored at all times. That's a tough life. Anyway, that idiot was trying to build Shakai from scratch.
そうね
But I don't think that's possible. I thought about my Otosan, who died trying to reform our country. I don't think you can just reset society like that. Crimes are crimes. The past is the past. Those are immutable facts. There are a damn lot of unjust laws in this country. But they'll leave scars behind if you tried to fix them so too hastily. She had afforded me her undivided
ズ
attention.
バリ聞くけど、
Or not.
あなたにとって政治家って何？
An occupation that involves trying to change people. I said it clearly. And that's why it can be seen as a powerful position. Because, basically, you can change yourself and you can change the future, but you can't change other people or the kako. This time she really did listen silently. It was a bit embarrassing, really. I wasn't trying to say anything grand. We need to take our time. Shakai. The workings of man are, in reality, quite slow. Have you ever just stood and watched the sun go by? It's like that. Well, not that I've done that. But if you're busy, then bang, the sun is gone before you even realize it.
でも実際は太陽はゆっくりと24時間かけて動いているわね。
That's one of those immutable facts I was talking about. Trying to change the kako is like trying to make the day have 30 hours. However, people are different from nature. They have wills of their own. Well, I suppose it's possible that nature has a will of too. But
意志とは未来を変えようとする力ね。
I wanted to be the one to say that.
つまり社会を立て直すにしても人を変えようとするにしてもそれはすごくゆっくりと慎重にやらなければならないってことね。
That's all I was trying to say.
なんだかすごい普通のことね。
I'm not planning to make any extreme promises in bid for popularity. I see the way the world is now and change it slowly. Whether we're breaking it or reforming it, improving it or degrading it, we'll take it slowly and make it work. No, we'll definitely make it work. Onacha nodded and looked at me.
剣ならできるわ。
Arigatou gozaimashita. Yabe. Hearing praise made me bow reflexively now.
明日は投票日前の最終演説よ。頑張ってね。
You think it'll be okay to throw in a bunch of ad-libs?
滑るわよ。あなたのギャグはシュールな方向に行きやすいから。
The difference between my level of education and that of the ignorant masses is simply too great. We laughed together. There were many people supporting me. Not just Isono, Natsumi and the others. There were also people from Ikokyo, the people roused to action by my sister's One-chan's speech. And above all, the man who left this memory stick behind, Oto-san. I thought I would have been able to even think about doing this without his inheritance. I could afford to lose.
さて、もう寝ましょうか。難しい話は明日嫌ってほど聞かされるわ。抱き合って寝ましょう。
She made a bewitching smile.
それとも、もう一回する？
I'm also down for that. My One-chan, the most important person in the world, to me, was inviting me to do something with her. She was inviting me to have sex with her, inviting me to confirm my love for her. The will is ruled by the body, but the will also controls the body. I slowly approached One-chan. One-chan's slender arms coiled around my neck.
おやすみ、ケン。ずっと私を守ってね。
I shut my eyes, thinking of One-chan. And that is Sharin no Kuni, Himawari no Shoujo. What do I think about it? It's an 8 out of 10, maybe. It felt like a lot of parts in the beginning were very polished, but then somewhere along the way they I don't know, especially how they ended things, but like maybe it's fine. I don't know. There's also the fan desk, so I'm gonna check it out, but we'll check it out after Senren Banka or before or after Konyaku. Still need to get back to working on Konyaku. Anyway, that's it for Sharin no Kuni, Himawari no Shoujo. I'm finishing up the translation of the UI of Nemophilia, but Nemophilia script is already complete. I could probably just start it and then whatever, but I heard it's super short, so yeah. Anyway, I enjoyed reading this. Really, really good read. Kinda got me thinking about certain things, but like, Anyway, that's it, and I'll see you guys in the next upload, which most likely should be Nemophilia or stream. Anyway, I'll see you guys. Ciao.
聞いてください。桜と小鳥。
茜はこんな話聞いたことある？
話？
砂浜の足跡。
なんだそれ。
あれからいくつもの時が過ぎ、いろんな思い出を作った。その時紡がれた言葉がね、ほら今聞こえてきたよ。今歩いてくこの砂浜を照らす光、あーたらありがとう。生きていくその暗闇の中でさえ、君は同じ時を共にしていた。だから
そうね。その刻印にはただこう刻まれている。幸福に生きよ。
開いたアルバムからこぼれた春のかけら、出会った日のその白さ、色褪せないまま変わらずに、朝日が髪を撫でて眩しい光散らす。出会った日の思い出を色鮮やかに描くよ。視線がすれ違うたび、高鳴る鼓動を抑えた。初めて触れた指でなぞった名前、心まで染め上げて全てを変えてゆく。春空舞う花びらは過ぎ去った奇跡じゃなく、めくった季節を越えても輝いて、二人の未来を彩るよ。春が全部この場所で、懐かしい舞台の上重ねた想いの数だけ迷わずに、二人で描いてゆこう。新しい物語を。放課後待ち合わせて帰った夕日の色、夜空浮かぶ月のように、君がそばにいてくれた。視線がぶつかるたびに近づくことを数えた。初